Hey peeps! Back in September, I posted a video about Duck's autism, which I do recommend watching that one first. Anyway, I recently learned more about hyperactives/impulsivity ADHD, as it isn't always someone who is visibly hyper or really struggles with patience. So I started to wonder if Duck could have it. In case you're wondering, I have ADHD myself, but the inattentive kind. Keep in mind, this would be both argumentative and counter-argumentative. As this video isn't, Duck definitely has ADHD. When Duck introduced himself to Sir Topham Hatt, he explained to him about his nickname and why he is called that rather extensively. Something similar happened when Duck told Bulgy about Bertie, as he said that Relish should be ripped up. This shows that Duck tends to overshare. Likewise, Duck talks excessively when he's feeling excited, including during nighttime, which shows that Duck might have sleep issues. Another thing about Duck is that he's very impulsive, such as when he blocked the sheds, angrily told Diesel that he should work in the yard alone, gave Henry some old tenders, and made himself get stuck in the tunnel while he was having a meltdown, which I'll talk about more later. Also, he is known to blurt anything out of his mouth. Furthermore, he does have a short temper where he would angrily and loudly blurt out if someone offends him. In the Thomas way, I couldn't tell it was having a meltdown, shutdown, or emotional dysregulation until I learned the difference between an autism meltdown and an ADHD meltdown. An autism meltdown is sensory related, while an ADHD meltdown has to do with emotional dysregulation. Duck's meltdown was caused by Thomas constantly persuading him to tour around Sodor, and he almost got into a crash at the station after he tricked him. Yes, he did have one after the bigger engines accused him for name-calling, and when Topham sent him to Wellsworth. A big thing about Duck's character is that he's a workaholic. While it can be normal, the magazine story Duck's Service is shown otherwise. After his inspection, he keeps wanting to do work, even at night, which shows that Duck almost always wants to be on the go. Now, here are my reasons why Duck might not have ADHD. For oversharing, it probably has to do with his poor social skills and black and white thinking. Same thing for his blunt honesty. As for impulsivity, it might have to do with his struggles of empathy and again, black and white thinking. His emotional irritability could also be more of a sign from his autism. For his meltdown, there are autistic people who have them without having to do with sensory overload. Why did I mention autism and ADHD meltdowns? Well, to help make the context clearer. In the DSM-5, a person with hyperactive/impulsivity ADHD would also fidget, leave early before expected, act recklessly, have difficulty playing quietly, interrupt, and have a hard time with patience. Now, Duck doesn't have any of those issues, although that criterion is clearly meant for children, not adults. If you think Duck has ADHD or not, please tell me in the comments. I hope you'll have a great day.